Okay, so this is going to be a quick video about relays. We are operating here a remote control relay. Just flick the switch for us, please, son. As you see there, the LED came on when we flicked the control on the remote there, and it switched on our solenoid there. Now, the point of this video is we have learned a little bit about relays, so we just thought we'd share that with you. We'll switch that off now. Now, this little relay is one that you might use with an Arduino project. You'll notice, if I just pick it up, on the back, you have on this side your signal, your current and your ground. And on the other side, you have these interesting abbreviations here, NO, NC and COM. So COM is common, which is basically going to be your power. NC is normally closed, so the circuit is closed. And the top one is normally open. So a relay is basically a switch, very much like a light switch. So all this does is basically you pop your power into the common, and then you will find that when you attach your battery to the other side, or so you attach your power to one side rather, and then you attach to the other side the in our case the solenoid that we want to operate. Now obviously this one, as mentioned, this is for an Arduino project, but this one here is for RC. So you'll notice that it has the traditional servo type cable, and it has an extra little chip in there to basically say, you know what, we're working on PWM here, we're not working on just a normal current signal. This, despite the fact that a servo cable will attach to the end, it will not work with a remote control receiver. It's a different signal. It will come on and it will buzz, but it won't operate properly. You need one of these types. Now what we found with this particular one, if I just disconnect the wires for a second, because we've got it all hooked up. If I just turn it over, you'll notice on this one here there is no indication on the back what each port on the blue section here is for. So just so that you can test these for yourself, I recommend you use a multimeter such as this. If you set it to what we've got down here, see that where I've got it set with the little it looks like a little Wi-Fi signal. That's basically a little beeper. That's your continuity tester. So what that basically means is it's looking for a circuit. So if I touch these together, it will beep to say you've got a circuit. So if you could just pop them in. So basically on here, if we pop them in, now you'll see there's no beep because there's no circuit, because the switch is off. But if we move the red and the black over, just move them. Now we get a beep. So what we know is that the middle one is where your voltage is going to come in, and either side is open and closed on the switch, and it's the same on the other side. So there's a good little way of testing, because obviously, as you can see, different relays have different outputs. On this particular one that we got on eBay, cost about £8. The common is in the middle. Normally open is on the left, which is the one you're going to want to use 9 times out of 10, and normally closed is on the other side. So there we go. I hope that little video was helpful. We knew very little about relays when we started, so we just thought we'd share the information that we've received. You'll notice there it says on this one 5-volt DC. Basically that's what you normally get from remote control receivers, so that's great. And on the other side, of course, as it says there, it can take 10 amps at 250 volts. So great for using a little switch, especially when you've got different voltages, which of course we do here, because we're using a 12 volt, well, it will be 24 volts in the solenoid circuit, as opposed to 5 volts on the other. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I hope that was helpful. Please like and subscribe. Take care. Bye.